Okay, that should get rid of my what are those called? Hiccups. I've been doing this like things. Jesus, can I get down here? I've been doing this thing since I was like 5 to get rid of my hiccups here easily. You can also tell here that I was just messing with the yo. What's up, man? How you doing? If you notice and you look at the most like recent videos that I've had, you'll see that for my Nataruk video, I had the purple color scheme. For my Revenant people, for my Revenant video, I had the purple color scheme. So I was filming the Mirage one and I was about to make a thumbnail and I was like, crap, I can't just have it be like the same basic purple color scheme that I've been doing for every single video thumbnail. So then I went with like this like pink and like teal one, realized that that was the one I did for my Necros video, but at that point I just wanted to get the video out. So, but we are not messing with Mirage today. We are going to be playing around with Mag because I just got Mag Prime. And as I'm sure y'all know, yo, what's up, Simon, Koga? How you guys doing? How is everybody? As I'm sure y'all know, she is absolutely busted. Because of you, I got the Neutrons Deluxe bundle. What would be the Neutrons Deluxe bundle? Can't spell Neutron. Still not seeing anything. Oh, Neutron Necros. Got you, dude. The Arcala collection. So here's the thing with me, man. I honestly wish I bought this entire collection when I got the skin. I didn't, but I really should have, because other than the really, really dope sight skin you get, you also get these binds that you can throw on the back of your Necros. And if I come to mine, I'll just do a quick demonstration. If you go onto just base Necros and you go to attachments, auxiliary, you have the Mortos binds. These Mortos binds, one of them, just like, they look really, really good on the helmet. Like, that looks so cool. One of these right here, though, just hangs there. This one. And it only doesn't do that when you use base Necros. Which I find really annoying that it doesn't hang off there. Because I really dig how that looks. Yep, I'm very excited. So, I, having seen those, was like, yo, those look sick. So I threw them on my... Hey, Trixian? Yo, thank you, man. I really appreciate you being a viewer of the channel, man. It means a lot. There's some Sugutri. Yeah, well, here's the thing. So I bought the binds. They're 50 platinum. Because from right here, I didn't notice that, like, we're not hanging off anything. So I was like, these look cool. I'll buy them. And then I, get them, and I'm like, oh my god. Those are just hanging on nothing. And I really like how that looks up there, but I don't use them. So I wish I just got these ones, because these ones actually look pretty cool. And these only come with the bundle. So, whatever. But this is actually not the Necros fashion that I use. It's this one. Here we go. Yeah. This one has just a little too much color on the frame, and I like to use just the black and white with the colors coming out of it. And we get the Necros Noble. I'm going to remove these because they make me angry. Besides that, everybody, we're going to do some stuff with Mag today. First, I'm going to fashion her. So here's the thing about Mag. She has this really dope skin. This skin, dude. Oh my god. Does it change? What does it change? It literally changes like nothing. It's just this helmet is fire. I really want this one. I'm not going to get it because it's $7 for a helmet's not worth it. And Mag Prime is like base helmet. It looks cool, but it also looks like a little goofy in my opinion. I never knew that that's how that zoom mechanic worked. Wait, hold up. You can bring it up and down? Seriously? Probably going for Ember base skin. Beautiful Necros. Yeah, Necros Akrala. So Ember's got... I think Ember Prime looks cool. But Ember base... See, I have this skin on her because when I used to main the Ignis, I wanted this skin for it so bad, and the only way to get it is with this bundle. So I have this skin for her that looks really cool. But you're right. Base Ember looks so terrible. Those colors are just so ugly. Not my favorite at all. But I have this, so who cares? Like I said, we're going to get to some Mag shenanigans because this will be the next frame video that I do. So, look at that helmet with the Void Shell skin hot. Oh, is it really? The Void Shell skin must look dope. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Anyways, I mean, fashion frame on mag. She's kind of like, I'll go with like a white and gold aesthetic. Those browns are so ugly, man. Don't want to go any black. Oh, but those are okay, so I'll go for like a, I don't want to do like full black because that, like, Jesus. This is such a, the Alata is my favorite mag. Let me peek that. Ooh, you know what this reminds me of? Protea's base, or Protea's deluxe skin. This honestly looks pretty cool. I like and I don't like Mag Prime's helmet, because it looks like a, I know it's supposed to look like a Cyclops, and it looks cool, but I also just, eh. Anyways, I want to go with like this white, and then can I get like a dark, ooh, I think I might go for like a dark blue, actually. This is more, what is this color? Is this like a metallic color? Consistency's sake, I'll go with the dark blue again. Those are two different blues. What? Wait, those are two different blues? How? Oh, I chose this one instead of this one. Accents, and then... So I have a couple, like, gold colors that I use. That's, like, bronzy gold. That's just really bright. This is, like, darker, and this is just straight up bronze. I think I'm gonna go gold, though. This or base? I kind of like base, to be honest. Mine is blue, purple, and red. I think Mag is a really hard frame to fashion because her colors are so, like, unanimously, like, this color dictates. This is what I don't like. This one color right here dictates 90% of her body. And I don't like it at all. Makes it really hard to do cool stuff on her. For colors, we're going to go with blue and a good old white, just so we can get that cool emissives. And then energy, we just go blue. Blue, purple, red, galaxy. Well, yeah, if I had, you know, if I had like this skin. That looks so heat. This skin even looks pretty good with it too. Anyways. Mag. I threw silence on her because I was like leveling her up and stuff, and I just wanted to do it quickly. But just base Mag. Everyone says use Breeze Surge with her. Roar Mag. Interesting. Everyone says use Breeze Surge with her. So that is what I'm Exos Orc and Catalyst Blueprint Exos Warframe. We're going to do that real quick. I need Biotics and Pheromones. I've been doing a lot of helmeting today. Biotics. And Pheromones. I don't even know what I could feed it here because I've been spending so many of these. Mutagen samples. I don't really want to drop a bunch of these on this. I'll do these and these. This should be enough, right? Please be enough. Thank you. Then people do pull, right? I wonder how I get... I mean, I guess I can just, like, recast if I get the augment for magnetize. Because pull is the... Polarize is a good ability. I haven't really, like, looked much into mag other than I know that her magnetized bubbles are absolutely ridiculous. Most people replace pull, though, so I'm going to just do that. If I gotta change it, I gotta change it. Whatever. Also, if you're just pulling up to the stream right now, I just posted a new video on... Who did I just make a video on? Mirage. Yeah, Mirage. Mirage and Shooting Gallery. So, go check that out. It's a banger. Really, really dope Mirage interaction. And right now, we're just going to go hop into the simulator. Actually... I need her augment mods, do I? Pillage may work as well. I don't have Zada's Whisper subsumed, so I want to know how they interact. But see, Pillage seems to just be like the really, really basic, not helping with the kills. Breach Surge is if you want that ridiculous damage, which is not necessary, but I could go for it. Pull got buffed, that is pretty good. If you helmet, that's your go-to-go. Yeah, pull is really good. I just think that it's the worst of that base kit. So close to 2K. We are so close to 2K, everybody. We're at 1.9. We're going to have hit 2,000. We're going to have hit another 1,000 in 8 or 9 days if I hit it tomorrow. That's ridiculous, y'all. Like, that's seriously so crazy. But, I don't do standings. Yeah, pull is used to... So I can use Biggest Anomaly for that. But I can also just, like, Steel Pat. Is it mag here? Okay, so... I have that. Recast on a target to detonate it. If enemies hit. See, here... Okay, so this is a really good mag augment, right? Because it gives 45 more magnetized range, which makes the bubbles larger. Enemy weapons and robotics are disabled. Your progress. Yeah, dude, it really is, guys. You don't even know. This doesn't seem that great if we're just killing. And then this is the one that really everyone likes too, right? Because this is like a full armor strip on her. I just wonder if a full armor strip like this is necessary. One, if I'll be using Matter Eye, because I'll get the casting speed. And two, because I'm going to try to just kill everything with her bubbles though, right? But I do want to buy Magnetized Discharge, so let's do that real quick. Magnetized Discharge Warframe market. Go through a little live transaction. Who's selling it for the... Jesus, what the hell? Why is this not like 15? 50 platinum? Oh, these are rank 3s, but 50 platinum? These things are not expensive to rank up. Anyways, I guess we'll just get this. Yo, what's up, Nostalgia? How you doing, man? I hope this person replies, because I'm not paying 20 platinum for an augment. Augments really shouldn't be that much, in my opinion. I was just talking about it with someone in my Discord, which you should join, by the way. Link in my most recent video. The most secret weapons to use with bag is the Quasis. Quasis, is that here? These are Zaku's Warfans? I don't have them. Do not have them. I mean, I just know that the Plasmor is really great, and Nadaruk is really great. You know, normally I do a lot of reading the wiki before I make videos on frames and stuff, or I even read straight off the wiki when I'm recording, which is how I get, like, you know, a lot of information tucked into them. Yeah, it should be 10 to 15 for augments. It shouldn't be any more. I don't understand why, like, this person's charging 17, and they might not even answer me. Okay. Anyone want to get me? Magnetized Discharge. I need it. I want to make some mag videos. I do just want to make a mag video in general, because I've only... Oh, I have this base mag here that I kind of... So I was going to craft a mag to subsume, and then I was like, wait, I'm just going to end up getting mag prime. So I subsumed my mag that I already had. I'd only put it in the catalyst into her, and I was like, well, I'm going to lose her anyways. But this was already crafting, so I can't subsume a second mag, which means that we're going to not come to my operator. There we go. Let me just do this real quick. Mag. 0 mag. Goodbye. Might I just sold my mag prime? Okay, alright. They're super slash heavy. Interesting. I just feel like the infinite punch through weapons, like the penta is really great too, because the grenades never bounce until you, like, they never end until you detonate them, so you just get infinitely repeating damage. Oops. The link to my... Sorry for my dog barking in the background. Nothing I can do about that. 1 second, everybody. Sorry. Okay, you might be able to hear that. People not answering in trade chat is so annoying. I hate when people don't do that. If you want to trade, let's trade. Like, answer me, bro. And the link to the Discord would be in my most recent video. I have it linked there. There's also in my community posts. I should link it here, to be honest. I guess I'll drop the 17 for this. Kind of, this guy's getting away with this 2 platinum upcharge. Magnetized Discharge. That is the mod of the hour. The other augments just don't sound as good. Like, enemies are disarmed for 4 seconds. Like, I know 4 seconds is like not like a short amount of time, but it was new loco they run it, right? Yeah.
Use these to cleanse the unclean.
Enemy weapons are jammed and robotics are disabled, so I guess that's kind of like an anti-corpus thing. But regardless, now that we have the augment, I don't think I really need Fracture and Crush, because I'm just going to be trying to kill everything. I don't really need to remove armor if I'm just killing everything. Fracture and Crush I could see being really good for high level runs, though. Yeah, right? That was the cheapest one though. What is this called? Magnetized discharge. Yeah, no trick. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind asking my alliance because I really like these people that are in here. Um, but you know, I'll let you guys in on the roster for upcoming frames. So we're gonna do mag 2 days from now. Tomorrow for my next weapon, I think I'm gonna do either. I bet Zaku would be better for mag. Kind of confused on what you're trying to say there. If you're talking about Zaku's helmet ability, I'm using Breach Surge because it allows you to multiply the ever-living hell out of your damage inside your bubbles. But I think so. The weapons list is the Plasmor, the Exceltra, the Felarx, the Fulman, Chakra, Brahma eventually, although I don't really want to invest in it that much. The Epitaph definitely, and then I also want to do the Latum. Epitaph is a bit of an odd video because it's not a video that's going to be necessarily on the weapon itself. Even though it can kill really well when built for crit and stuff, it's just like everyone uses this thing as a primer. Like everyone does. And then melees are, I could do Parados and Guandao. Besides that, I literally just use these 3 melees. Like it's literally just these 3. Anyways, let's go hop into the sim. Because I want to put together a little mag build to showcase for you guys a couple days from now. That is just so creepy. What you think of melee? I like melee. It might speak to you that my most used melee is the Glaive Prime, which is not essentially a melee, but if it counts, it counts. Alright, Samaris. Okay, so is it counterintuitive to build mag for a lot of strength? I wouldn't think so. I mean, I'd think that running, yeah, because her bubbles are really good. Like, yeah, her bubbles don't have any synergy with any melees or anything, so there would be no reason to run Steel Charge. I'm thinking I just run Growing Power here because Growing Power is So I want to build strength or I don't want to build strength. And she's a caster, so I know you need to build some sort of efficiency, especially if I'll be using this a lot. I know that range is good, so this gets a... Damn, that's a big bump. Added range and success chance? What's success chance? Enemies hit... Oh, okay, so this disarms enemies, but they should really just be dead. But the great thing about this is I like to run 50-ish strength. Okay, so strength is really, really low on her. Even with Breach Surge? Interesting. I'm pretty sure you want duration. Counter negatives, and then I know that... Okay, so you also do want to build for some decent range, I think. I mean, would using multi-augmented be that bad of an idea? Just to, like, rebuild up that strength. I'm sorry about the dogs, guys. There's really nothing I can do about that. Let me close this. I mean... We do this, just throwing in... So this gives you shields, right? Yeah, it restores... Oh, it's a 0.8x? Would that actually technically, like, worsen it? I wonder. I mean... Yo, what's up, Solo? How you doing, man? Figuring out how I want to mod my mag for a video in a couple days. Trying to garner what I said and what you guys are answering to is really difficult. Want me to link you a mag build? You could send me a mag build. I mean, I technically like to come up with things on my own. But I also haven't played mag in a minute. I mean, you know, but minus strength and duration. Yeah, I'm thinking I'd do something like that and then just build for decent efficiency and range because I'm pretty sure magnetizing right now has like... Yeah. That's pretty funny. I'll be honest with you. That's pretty funny. I wonder if that was even... not in a freaking... I mean, that's a negative strength build, honestly, and that killed it really, really quickly. How does that look with the Nadaruk? Yeah, strength because the multiplier is what I think. Swaps out as breach surge. Alright. You got it. I'll take a look at it in a minute. Just back out of here real quick. We get that out, and then... So is this just... I mean, that is tanking my FPS. Well, that's not doing any damage. There we go. How do I pre-cancel those? Whatever. Strength of most part doesn't really need range because of the augment. Yeah, I'm thinking it doesn't need 235 range because of the augment because it gives it a passive 45. But I do want some decent range on like breach search so I could affect a lot of enemies to blind, and then this, because this is a shield restore. Oh wait, is this a... This doesn't... Okay, so... Oh yeah, I get these glass shards around me, don't I? So do these just kind of orbit, and then if I make a magnetized bubble, they kind of go in and do damage, right? Yep, okay, so that's how those things work. Crash my PC doing this. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so I have mods on this, right? Yeah, that felt weirdly weak. Here, let me back out so I can take a peek at your mag build. Yeah, you guys are probably right. Don't really need to build for range because of the augment. And those bubbles are really, really large.
A new quest is available in your codex.
So is building for negative duration honestly like not a terrible thing? The armor shards can inherit theorem arcanes, residual arcanes. Interesting. That's interesting. So I wasn't using fracturing crush on mine because I wasn't thinking that like I would really be armor stripping enemies if I'm just casting magnetized bubbles everywhere, and with magnetized discharge I can recast to detonate so I can get multiple, like I can get more. And then obviously with these mods maxed out a little more, the stats would be a little higher. So yeah, you get like 204 strength, decent efficiency because you're casting a lot, range 175. All right, here let me give this a go. If I'll just throw this together and then I'll go test it. I wonder how the Fenmore works too with this, because this thing has a ton of punch through ever since I got Prime Shred, even though mine isn't maxed out. But so I'll use these. Rolling Guard is a status cleanse. That's pretty simple. If we're running 160 efficiency, I don't think you really need Equilibrium. Yeah, we need more duration than range with the bubble. Yeah, I was thinking if I can cast Multiply, I honestly don't need that much. I still do want to run just Stretch for like the other ability purposes. Bubble does not need duration at all. To farm multi-augmented, do I do Steel Path? So the best way to farm multi-augmented is to do Steel Path, Void Cascade, or whatever the one that has where you go to the different things and you fight a lot of Thrax. That's the one you want to do. This is a really, really fantastic arcane. Okay, so if I don't care about then I won't really have much of a negative running 40 here then. Just the blind duration lasting not that long is kind of worrying. But if I'm just going to really like nuke real quick, then I guess it doesn't really matter. So I can probably build for Umbrella Intensify here, and then yeah, it's Cascade. That's the one. I don't want to go that low on the duration, so this of the augment I do, and then yeah, you definitely should. I'd honestly actually be down to run some Void Cascade with you later if you'd like, but I'm thinking I'm not. She just seems to be really strong even here at base. Like if I run these two mods, I'm over 200 strength, which gives a really high multiplier on Breach Surge, gives the really high damage multiplier on Magnetize. Where do you get adaptive? For sure on Mag for damage. Yeah. Where do you get the adaptation mod? Adaptation, I'm pretty sure drops from arbitration. Yeah, okay, arbitration. It is arbitration. Cool. I mean, I don't really see another best in slot here, so I guess I might as well just slot that in to get rid of the negative duration. And then... Oh, now it's 2:30 from here. No, oh, got you, dude. Jesus, man. Hey, I don't want to be the reason that you stay up. Alright, here. This is probably not going to be final, but I will go test this. Just because I would like to. We bling it out. Hey, y'all know you ain't got to stay up this late, alright? I appreciate you coming to watch the stream, but... I do not want you to stay up that late if it's... Oh, I have 600k for this. Nice. So that was my thought between Matter Eye. Because I don't mind pressing my operator key twice every couple, like, 20 seconds or whatever. I guess Natural Talent would really work, but, like... 6 seconds on Magnetize. Yo, what's up, Raiden? Wonder, is Archon Mod's mid? So Archon Flow is Archon Stretch is really good with Vault and Gyre and frames that have subsumed on Coil Horizon. Archon Vitality is easily the best one because it works really well with Heat Inherit. So Thermal Sunder, Necros, 6 seconds on Magnetize. Okay, so if I don't, yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah, 6 seconds is actually really long for that. I mean, I might as well just use Natural Talent then. To really get those casting speeds fast. We'll just go in and we'll test this. Not final. I need to read up on the wiki and all that stuff. I like to craft in the Paracesis. Damn, I don't even have the Paracesis crafted because I haven't just dropped like 1,000 ducats on it, even though I should. But it's not really that fantastic of a weapon, if I'm sure. But the Paracesis is dope. I love those big heavy blades, like the War Sword. I know that it's an impact-based sword, and a lot of people don't like it, but it looks so cool.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Okay, so I just cast Breach Surge and kind of just mess them up, right? I really should do enough damage for it. Huh. Okay. That's no Breach Surge. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm not... Alright. I'm not running any shield gating or anything, but, like, damn. That was kind of crazy. I guess that is a good CC when you run the augment. Whoa! That... Jesus, the shards I got off this are killing. What the hell? How did I not know that those do so much damage? Jesus. Huh. So, running a decently crafted... I mean, do people use a lot of shield gating on her? I was gonna say. Oh, okay, her 3 is a shield gate? Oh, it is! Oh, what the hell? That's kind of crazy. Jesus, I never knew that those shards were so... What the hell? That was like a 450 million damage.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will
I just do this. Jesus. Yeah, that's just so funny looking. Damn. All right. So that works pretty well. Huh. You know, obviously if I refine it and 3 gives you all your shields. Okay, so the 3 gives you all your shield back, and then 4 gives over shields. So is running adaptation worth it on her? Which would then actually make it so that the fracture and crush mod is pretty good because it gives you a lot of casting speed. So if you like, because her other abilities are not hard. So if I drop natural talent, run the fracture and crush one, that's like a really good CC. And then I can drop auger reach for like, I mean, what's the range on this right now? 31 meters, 26. Yeah. 0 use. Wait, 0 use what? To run adaptation? Oh. I mean, I guess if we're having tons of overshields. But just run the augment here. And I guess I could drop that here. Let me see. Let's buy this too. Even Whirling Guard isn't really necessary. Is there a status cleanse somewhere on her? What's that called? Fracturing market. Let's get caught by gas proc, I guess. Not that one. I guess I'm just used to the heavy overshields that you get from that ability if you cast fracture and crush a lot to stack well with the adaptation, but I guess it's not enough DR. I guess alright. What's Vault Helmet again? Vault Helmet is unfortunately pretty sure it's shock. Yeah, right. Which is like weird because it's not a good ability. It'd be interesting if they made it his electric shield. But then, nah, they can't do his electric shield because that would be broken for Eidolon hunts. They won't do his 2 because that'd be some crazy. So, he doesn't really have an option other than that. Poor Volt. Yeah, you give other frames his electric shield and then Eidolons get trivialized. No, people only play Vault for that. And his speed would be interesting. Speed would be a lot better. Yeah, exactly. You throw speed on Gauss. I mean, not that that's like a game-breaking thing, but I just don't think that they would do that with heavy diminished strength. Wait, while I wait for that guy, this is a one-handed. That's a really quick cast. This is I mean, I believe that. We'll see. I don't know. Mag feels a little bit weird on the mod slots because it's not like allows you to add modded electric to your weapons. It's dope. True. How much better is the Cronin Prime than other weapons? Well, the Cronin Prime is a melee weapon. So compared to other melees, it's one of the better melees in terms of like KPM, with kills per minute. It's pretty good. It's definitely up there. Especially when you use it with the Sovereign Outcast stance, because you get those guaranteed bleed procs, which do a lot of damage. This guy was 14, right? Yeah. Fracture and Crush. Does the okay, so I'm thinking about it now, and I honestly like, is there any how do the Incarnate weapons function with the mag bubbles? Are they just like if I wanted to use the Latum, if any of you are in my Discord and you saw, because I was thinking if I use something like the Latum and then I use air burst to replace if I use air burst and then I use air burst rounds to replace the 1, so I can group enemies into the bubble and then get some ridiculous damage with the Latum. Nikana Prime is great, but not super fast, and then Nami Skyla's meh. Speed Gauss with the Kuvatonkara. Yeah, you turn the Kuvatonkara into a Tenora Prime. Yeah, Nikana's got super high slash rating and stuff. So I don't know if the Incarnates have any, or if they're just like meh with the magnetized bubbles. It's because I'm thinking right now, and like this Breach Surge stuff works fine, but also the damage is totally unnecessary. And y'all gotta remember, I've said it a couple times in my channel that like I don't make content for you to go one shot level 9999 enemies. So something ease of use, because Breach Surge doesn't really seem to be, because if you have a shield gate with Polarize is... Yeah, and then Polarize is good because you get the shards that just absolutely kill everything. Let me get the mod on her. Ceto Glaive is for Mag Bubbles. Yeah, the Ceto Glaive I can see being really good. That's an unfortunate that I don't have the... I'll look at this again. Ceto Glaive is Breach Surge is fun. Yeah, I'm thinking... I'm thinking like just the Breach Surge. Meanwhile, the Rev Prime build. What do you mean the Rev Prime build? That's a fun level. Well, I'm just like the Breach Surge and the Magnetized Bubble pair really well. Rev Prime can't kill level cap. Be able to survive it. Well, Rev Prime can one-shot pretty much anything. I think Fenmore is better for Magdo. So the thing about the Fenmore is that like it's because it has like super insane punch through, which is what Mag Bubbles want. Yeah, I'm sure. I wonder how that is. Oh, you know what I've also seen? People use the Kratos' punch do really well with the Kratos? These things? Just got the drop of the Ogress. Yeah, the Ogress is still good. Interesting. Okay, so if I'm running, I'm running double augment on this build. And then if I'm running energize, I don't think that I really, negative duration you guys said isn't that much of a bad thing. And if I go to spend more of my I just think that the Breach Surge damage is a little overkill. I know Pole has a better range than Airburst, but I'm gonna go hop into this Simulacrum because I want to see if the Latum does anything funky with the bubbles. I'd also need to actually like fully mod my Latum out because I literally haven't. I barely invested anything into this. I just have some. Yeah. Alright, yo, sounds good, Brayden. Thank you, man. Because pairing the Latum with Airburst rounds might be... in general, that just does a lot of damage. I'm not so sure about it being really good for Mag, though. Yeah, that's why I don't think that the negative duration stuff is that bad. Latum carried me through so much. Well, yeah, the Latum is super good. I just, I haven't really used it that much. You guys can fast travel with Mars from the Syndicate thing in the orbiter. Yeah, yep, that's true. Okay, so... Yeah, that's just the Latum being really good, though, you know what I mean? Like, I don't... That's no, crazy infinite punch-through thing compared to, when I do this. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, I don't think there's anything really cool here, which is disappointing. Latum is still really good, though, and you could probably get the damage super high if I do decide to use Air Burst. With Air Burst rounds, you just group enemies into bubbles you place all around the place, and then, you know, you just unload into them. Sure, it kills, but Fenmore must also absolutely annihilate these bubbles, doesn't it? I mean, Fenmore's a monster. I do use Fenmore a lot. The Latum is technically better, but Fenmore will always be my baby. The bullets curving is so funny looking. You know, the problem with that right there is that, the fact that they're, like, bullets, you know what I mean? Even though they have, like, travel time, is that they're not, see, like, Latum or Epitaph Prime or Glaive Prime, they're not straight up killing when I shoot at them because of how the bubble interacts with it. Compared to the Latum being explosive. Latum, so if I... Does the bubble have weird interactions with the Glaive Prime? I mean, I kind of just killed those people because of, the, corrosive, or the Glaive Prime explosion. Kuva Nucor. See, I use the Epitaph way more than I use the Nucor, regardless of it being a better primer or not, so you'll see that my Nucor, I have nothing on. I haven't even really used this thing. Well, it's funny, because you build for, like, crit and you use Harrow and stuff, I'm sure that this absolutely demolishes, but I don't use the Nucor. Even though it is as popular as it is. Bubble Plasma Go Burr. That's the thing, man. I have a hard time seeing anything better than just going around and just using this thing, you know what I mean? Like, that is ridiculous. Oh, the Felark should be pretty good, actually, shouldn't it? Because this has infinite body punch through as well. It's not terrible. I wonder if I just need to build it up. Oh yeah, I didn't get any, like, deadhead stacks there, did I? And the... Alright, let me hear. Do I not have an arcane on this thing right now? That'd be really odd if I didn't. Oh, I have dexterity. Why do I have dexterity? Oh, because I was recording the... Whoops. Merciless. Just for that reload speed. Because I don't have the primed ammo stock or reloader mods for this gun. That's the incarnate mode. Ooh. You know what? I wonder how the incarnate mode, when you build for the, when you get that infinite punch through on the reload thing, I mean, that's just, like, kills really cool, but again, the Archiplasmor. Because there's the trait on the Incarnon that gives you, that gives you infinite punch through when you reload on, like, an uneven bullet or whatever. That might be really, really good. Because even this right now might be fairly well. That does not kill terribly. Alright, I'm gonna go hit up Caballero. That's actually a good idea. The thing about me making videos and stuff on, like, Brahma, I don't know if the Brahma will do much because it's an explosive one-off. That, like, once it explodes, it doesn't keep going. This will be an interesting one right here. If this works really well with the bubbles. It might be meters of punch through, it might be infinite, I don't remember. But if this works well with the bubbles, then it might be a thing. Because like I was just saying, I like to find those things that are not what everyone's doing, which is why I was hoping that the Latum would be really good. gas Brahma, sure. Which is why I was hoping the Laden would be good, because then I get to replace Pole with Airburst, use Airburst rounds, get tons of damage. I love that you can evolve all of these. Don't mind that I haven't touched my Enderdem at all. Not this thing.
Okay, bring it to life.
Is it this trait? Okay, it's 4-meter punch through. The fire rate would be pretty terrible, but you don't really need fire rate if you're one-shotted. I'll try it out.
Okay, later.
Gas. Yeah. Yeah, gas Brahma. With a Breach Gober. I'm trying not to use Breach Surge right here because the damage feels wholly unnecessary unless I'm trying to hit stupid numbers, but I'm not trying to hit stupid numbers, so... we shall see. I hope this does something. Maybe if I mod it for a little more punch through on the weapon, because the Felox itself is just so strong in general. It's just losing that huge fire rate buff that you get for the Incarnate form is really annoying. Because I use that all the time if I want to use the Incarnate, because the Incarnate after the buff is actually really good. But I also... yeah, I'm not even like... watching these live is so different from watching the VODs at the time zones. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Because I literally haven't also invested much into my thing, because as you can see here, I'm still using Fatal Acceleration, whatever. The damage multipliers with Brahma. Well, as you can see, the only time I ever use my Kuva Brahma is for silence leveling, which is why I have these weird mods on it. Meme number for clickbait. Yes, meme number for clickbait is correct, but... I mean, I'll just try it with this. So, it's... what is it? Reload toggles the weapon between 100% projectile speed and 4-meter punch through. Let me just kill some enemies so I can build up some stacks. Okay. Am I on punch through? Or, no, that's projectile speed, so I need to reload twice. Oh, no, just once. Now I'm on dual mode chamber, so now if I magnetize these guys... not necessarily better. And that fire rate is just, yikes, man. Oops, I did not mean to do that. That fire rate is just, eh. It doesn't kill terribly. Although, against the Plasmor, man. And like, punch through mods, I'm not going to use... like, what would Seeking Force look like? That's a 10 cost mod. Jesus, why? And it goes up to 15? Holy. I think I might just do a mag video and just be normal. And I don't... the Incarnate sucks, though. The Incarnate is not terrible after they buffed it. It's not bad. If I wasn't using the really, really slow one for Felarx. It's got an AoE like the Archiplasmor. It's not terrible. Against, like, the base version of the Felarx, some might argue that it's a little bit worse. I don't think so. Yo, I just hit 200 days yesterday. If I was using, obviously, the, and the projectiles are pretty big. For tightly grouped enemies. It's not bad. But I think I'll probably just stick to making a video on mag using the Archiplasmor. Because this thing seems to be the best one available. So... low duration, the 2 augments, I might use Breach Surge, we'll see. I'll use it right now. And then that gives range, but I still want a little more, so I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I picked Prime Shred too, that was easily the best option there. Rolling Guard is good for just survivability and just comfort and stuff. And then I honestly like Looking at the rest of these, I don't really see what else to build for, but just strengthen these slots. Is running this low duration bad, though? Yeah, 1.8 seconds. So, for pure just, like, strength memes right now, not that I'll stick with this, I'll just now run this just to kind of counteract that a little bit. What are the costs? Oh, yeah, this is a free shield gate, so it doesn't even matter. I'll give this a go. Her bubble works for survivability, too. Yeah, because you can do this. It's pretty cool. Maggie's a really cool frame. I like her. She's just, I wouldn't say she's necessarily complicated, but I mean, these shards and that damage, I didn't know that they, I didn't know that they did that. Like, I never knew that they did that. What's it like without research? Still insane. That's really good. For literally just casting 2 abilities. Obviously with Breach Surge it obviously does way more damage, but about the Shotgun Incarnate, how is it? I don't think it's terrible. It got buffed. It's not terrible anymore. Compared to the base Phylarchs, there's still some arguments that like not use it, but you know, why do anything but that? You know what I mean? So crazy. And then that'll nuke, like, Jesus. Yeah. That should be really good, man. And this should still be a really fast cast because the casting speed buff, but if I... That looks so goofy. Alright. Steel Path time. Her 3 being very similar to Pillage, except actually giving a lot of damage is nice. I didn't know that it granted you shields. Both damage multipliers, sheesh. Yeah, right? I mean, I was hitting for like 414 million when I was running this like 10 minutes ago, so not surprising. Alright, give this a go, and then I'll hop onto some other frames and just play some normal stuff.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Well, that just killed him in general. I do not have the plinks. Can I get a mag bubble here? Yeah, honestly, the damage here seems to be like, I'm just not paying attention, but the damage here seems to be so high that it's actually just too much for any content this level, you know what I mean? Like, it literally seems to be too much for this stuff, that it's unnecessary. And I mean, obviously, I'm not paying attention fully, or also trying to not look like a bot on recording, but yeah, this is very strong. I mean, that's 3 abilities right there. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I can see how running Equilibrium would actually be pretty nice, though, because the energy is a little low. I'm sure you can hit damage cap with the Plink super, super easily. Alright, well. I wanna... And then how's the damage returns on this ability? Oh, that didn't work.
Behold the Zeno, come to scavenge and desecrate.
Alright, that was pretty piss poor, not gonna lie.
My brothers, did I not
Yeah, just...
tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment?
Life support on the way.
That's so funny, dude. I'm not even... Like, I'm not even shooting targets. They just be dying.
I've delivered
Wait, Brian.
another life support capsule.
Alright, I wasn't planning on actually sticking this out, but...
It is time.
So if I got the energy drains a little bit more under control, and then,
Redemptive power of my Yanis. They will learn.
this would actually, I could see this working pretty well. Not bad. Yo, you guys should see what my freaking leave and, like, mission quit status is. I just be quitting missions because I test something and I'm like, huh, that was cool. And then, you know, or I test something and it doesn't work and I'm like, alright, nice. I could have stayed another 2 minutes in there, but my laziness permits me not to. So, mag video coming within the next 2 days, 100%. I also really should do Grendel. Although I played Grendel and I wasn't really enjoying him. All of you guys can clearly unsub from me now because my opinion is totally invalid, but I don't know. I tried out a couple builds and stuff and whatever, and I just wasn't really feeling it. Then again, though, I like very involved playstyles, which is why mag interests me a lot, because even though those abilities are literally just hit and click and whatever, the synergies between them and the damage that they can add up to seems to be really cool. It's why I really like Necrothermal Sunder. Like this Necrothermal Sunder build that I have. I really like this, but it's difficult because it doesn't... You really need to build up your multi-augmented stacks before it actually starts to do any damage. I have a rank 0 Nidus Prime here because I haven't ranked them up. And then I might do Titania soon because I've been getting some requests for that. And she's a cool frame. She's just a bit difficult for Steel Path and stuff because her Dex Pixie and not having access to Arcanes or whatever. I haven't even actually modded these. I used to use her for Eidolon hunts. But this is like months ago old Titania. I say Titania and then sometimes I say Titania. I don't know which one I prefer. I do both. Yeah, I need to but definitely mag coming soon. I might do Grendel. I've got this really, really funny Harrow build that I'm not currently on. This one, yeah, this one's pretty goofy. If I just want to run imagine all the console people getting scammed. Oh yeah, dude. If I just want to spam run some relics. Like, alright, sure. Sabotage Corpus. Meso A3. Let's see how this one goes, chat. This build is just so funny. And I even bought the Harrow skin just because it looks so cool. I don't really even play Harrow that much. I was like, damn. This skin is really cool. And I just bought it because I was like, I can't not have this. I just got recommended my own Revenant video. Odd. Especially because I posted it like 4 days ago. Whatever. Only problem is that people can speed ahead of me because I'm on Harrow and I have to charge up my throwable. Maybe I should run casting speed mounts instead of damage. It's not like I need the damage at this level. So I can really get that throwable up there really quick. I'll skip this already. Oh my god, am I playing with all cross platforms? I am, so I'm super behind. What is going on?
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Got a 60% toxin Kuva Brahma.
Look out for reactant.
It was how much? $53 energy per kill. Mink, mink,
They're dropping reactant.
mink.
Use it to crack open a relic. Keep
Almost
fighting.
fell off.
Look for more reactant.
Oh, that's not enemy. There we go. This build is so goofy. I really wish that this scaled a little better into field path. It's just you need armor strip to make heat damage thermal sunder builds do a lot, which is why oh, I just ran out of energy. I'm an idiot. Please see me enough to cast once. There we go. And there we go. All the way back up. So it's, in terms of like pure speed running, I don't know if this is the fastest, but it sure is funny. Always forget about these. I know Nuke bought Goss off the market. Not gonna lie, I want to get Limbo Prime. I don't want to get Limbo Prime. Limbo Prime is a bit of a meme frame. Come on, give me. Oh. I'm the one who's not paying attention. I bought Limbo and only use them for Riven challenges. I have base Limbo, but like Riven challenges that I could need him for, I don't really know. I gotta protect this? Are you serious? Why can't I? You can't pick things up or your cast is durable? Weird. Only with Rift Strike. Yeah, Rift Strike is pretty good. Give you that. Rift Strike is not bad. Are you serious, Ben? Alright, against Corpus, this apparently isn't that great. Perfect. Oh, no, it's because I'm lagging. Because I have like a terrible connection to the host. Because I took like 10 minutes to load in. That's what it is. Anyone back here? Yay, fun. I love actually using my abilities and then killing 7 seconds later. That's a lot of kills. And I use Zada's Whisper. I mean, Rift Surge is a pretty nice augment. Alright. Oh, are you serious? Yo, that might actually not affect me. Because I'm lagging. Oh no, it's just the host is like a million miles away. Alright, on my connection, I assure you that this works a lot better. We'll use the cold version to nuke. To give someone else some choices, I'll choose this. Alright. That was a little bit of a mess, but what was I supposed to do? The game decided to match me with someone across the planet. Plat parts, or prime parts are prime parts, though. Even if it is a bronze Scourge Prime blade. Dude, I remember when I crafted the Scourge Prime, I was so excited because I was like, damn, this weapon looks so cool. Damn, 12,000 energy restored. Oh my god. I was like, this weapon looks so cool. I'm gonna love this thing. And I don't know, it's one of those odd weapons that like I feel like it should be good. But it doesn't feel good to use. And it's odd too because I've used it a lot. And it's one of the few weapons that can get corrosive and viral on the same thing because it comes with innate corrosive and stuff, but oh well. Who does I want to play? Could do some Protea. What do I want to even do? Is what I guess I should figure out first. I still haven't done this Archon Hunt, by the way. Tried one more time at Excavation, and then I lagged out. So, whatever. It was doomed by being a spear gun. Yeah, exactly, and it sucks because it looks so cool, man. It looks so cool. Interception Grendel. I wonder how this would be to do like a build everything but strength. Or just build full into strength, how stupid that would be. Those buffs are always interesting to me, but like Vobin 300%. I got a Garuda plus 300% one here. Back when I used Garuda with Gloom a lot, the build that I actually have on my channel, and that was nice. I just built like full into every other stat. Not that Gloom Garuda needs literally everything else, because like she's about as max as it gets in terms of strength, and I guess if you're using Breach Surge on her, it can always go higher. It can always go higher. This event is terrible, and I will randomly decide to grind out up to 50 for Amalgam Organ Shatter one day. That day is not today. Amalgam Serration though I'm pretty close to. I might just get it. I'm being indecisive. I could run capture missions for New Loka. Does anybody really actually play these? Same thing with Nightmare missions. Do people play these for anything besides Blaze? Oh, you know what? What a Nightwave.
What's on your mind?
Kill Exploiter, kill Tusk Thumper, polarize a weapon or companion.
You know it.
I can do that. I might as well. Yeah, but do I want to remember to throw the mods on this? Maybe. Yeah, I know that Nightmare missions give mods and stuff, but do they give good ones? That's why it's named Blaze, because Blaze. Like the only, like, one of the best mods for good old Phantasma. I actually should probably get on to formatting my Latum.
Love folks who love.
Why does it say not in the simulacrum? Does polarizing in the simulacrum not do anything? Pretty sure that it does. Oh, I just unlocked the Glock. Yeah, that's such a goofy skin. Oh, they give hammer shot? Okay. Alright, well. That's where I got my hammer shot. I remember I've had that mod for a while. He looks so goofy just holding a Glock. Or whatever this gun is. Hate farming for Sevagoth. Yep, the annoying part about Sevagoth is that you also have to buy his main blueprint back with Samaris rep, which is why I'm not farming another Protea, because I don't want to farm Samaris stuff. Kill a Kuka Thrall. Help Clem. Spy missions. I could do spy mission stuff. This shouldn't be too difficult. I'm actually losing my voice right now, man. Is there a spy here? It is a spy. I think I'm probably gonna end up doing this sortie and then calling it a night here. Losing my voice from these streams, man. There's so much talking. Not used to it.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Watch for security systems.
All of the railjack stuff are annoying to farm for. Please don't kill me. Actually, Wukong cannot die.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
A little confused on that one for a second. Went straight through that nullifier and nothing happened. Now, I guess while we do this, I can talk about how Dude, I got totally cheated out of... So, YouTube has this, and I'll turn my game down a little bit. YouTube has this, like, verification identity thing that you have to do to be able to monetize your videos. And as I'm sure most of you guys know, I was monetized on my YouTube for a decent amount of time. And then randomly yesterday, my monetization was turned off because Google goes, we couldn't verify your identity. Even though I sent them 2 forms of identification, those being my driver's license and my passport. Whatever and all that stuff. So, like, you know, they turned off monetization for my Wukong Can Diver and I'm on Steel Path. Hey, look, I can show you a lot of invincibility Wukong builds. And I meant in this, because he has his immortal techniques. So, like, if those enemies kept shooting at me, it wouldn't have taken me out of the animation of doing the hack, which would have been annoying because of the immortal techniques. But again, what I was saying, so then they, like, you know, they just straight up removed monetization on my channel. Something wrong with my AdSense account, so I was going to link a new one to it. Apparently, you're not allowed to link a new AdSense account when you've made changes to your previous one for 32 days. So I just, like, straight up can't monetize for another 32 days, which is unfortunate because by, like, estimated revenues and stuff, I was, like, happy with them, you know. And I also feel bad because there were the people who donated to me, and now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that money. And then, you know, if something like that happens, I would feel terrible because, like, people gave me money. I don't want them to just have sent their money for nothing, you know what I mean? But YouTube's being really, really annoying about it and not just, you know, like, how do they not verify my identity? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Whatever. We'll make it work. Still gonna keep the content pumping out. Maybe by the time that I actually am allowed to fully monetize it, I'll be at like 5K or whatever. That'd be pretty nice. Considering we've hit like, you know, 1.9 in about like what, a week and 3 days. We hit 1,000 in a month and a half, and then another 1,000 in like 9 days. I'll take it, guys. That's like mad impressive. Well, thanks to everybody here. Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without you guys. What is this sortie? Rescue. Perfect. Another Wukong mission. My Zanuka project. Isn't the Zanuka project? I'm talking like Aladvina. The Zanuka project. What, like Valkyrie was kidnapped for, or like stolen for, or whatever. I don't really know what your Valkyries were. Yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate you being here.
Trapped by a long-forgotten Orokin security mechanism. Rescue this agent.
These random Tenno allies, like, who are you? And where have you been?
Hurry up. You are running out of time. Vault portals are a link between this place and secure vaults across the system. Orokin Security has trapped our agent in one of those vaults.
Come on, let me in.
Quick, use those consoles to
You got an impression for this stream? Oh, really? Nice.
One of them has to lead to our agent.
That's good. Into the dark side of the room. Nothing. Is it really this one? Rather unfortunate. It was this one. Seriously, man?
The stars, not a minute too soon.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Found our agent. Escort them to extraction.
Yeah, I mean, yo, people are getting recommended my streams, then that's actually pretty good, man. Wow, that was some fast sliding action right there. No, I'm not giving you a weapon. Y'all don't need to like the live stream. If you're watching and you're not subbed, you don't need to sub or anything. I don't know if I've ever really like asked anybody to sub in the end of my videos, because I want you to subscribe if you feel like the content that I'm making is worthy of it. And apparently there's almost 2,000 of you guys, so I guess I'm doing something right. I crossed 200,000 total views yesterday, or early this morning as well. which is insane. 200,000 people have seen these. Seen me talk for like 20 minutes. It's kind of crazy. My Fenmore and my Glaive Prime videos are my best performing ones, which is unfortunate because I really like making frame videos. It's just the weapon ones seem to do so good. Protea. Oh yeah, Eximus Stronghold. I'm playing. Actually, but I can't CC them. But it don't matter because Protea is Protea. She was the first frame I bought a deluxe skin for, and then after that I was like, damn. I kind of gotta get some more. Now I own Harrow, Necros, some other like 2 frames I'm not naming.
This is a mobile defense
I always forget that I need to cast Dispensary first. Funny, I spawn with perfectly the amount of energy to throw down a Dispensary and I never do it. Oh wow. This is going to be annoying. Everyone wants better dealing damage. Yeah, like I understand that. It's just it's funny because I like making frame videos more because there's a lot more nuance to those. Lots of weapon builds are really exact same.
Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno.
Phantasma's not great for killing these guys. Oh wait, yeah it is. What's Trinity Helmet? I think the Trinity Helmet is the one. Yeah, I haven't played Trinity in a minute. No one over here, never mind. Whoa. Yeah, Well of Life. Yep. I don't know any of Trinity's abilities or anything. I'll play her. Well, that damage is pretty terrible. And then it gets stacked up and then it's not. Ow. Yeah, not great to not be able to CC with Larva for most of these enemies, but we make it work. I tried out Coil Horizon Protea for a while and I really wasn't liking it. Should have fixed it when I go to sleep. Spencer is an infinitely better role. Like, yes, it kind of is. Hey man, I can't really speak much to that, so I'm unsure, dude. I've seen some like link on a Necros. Necros Well of Life. If you're playing Necros Well of Life, just use Garuda's Blood Altar to heal your other guys. Oh my god, I'm about to die. I'm a robot. I think I'm tired, chat. I had a long day. I had auditions for something going on today too, so like a lot of stuff happening.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Necros' Shadows are kind of meh. Have you seen builds with Necros' Shadows and the Theorem Arcanes? You know, Asian or Asian Invasions has a really great video on those. Their damage is absolutely ridiculous. We forget that I cannot CC these guys. I'll do these Eximus Stronghold missions. If this was an endless one, I'd honestly grind this for some what is it? Ribbon Silvers. I remember when it was an interception one, and oh my god. Necros' Shadows are not terrible. They're just I think they're good for Necros because they, especially with the Shield of Shadows mod, provide you with a lot of damage. Necros be better at defense than Frost. Well, the thing about Necros' Terrify is that only needing 167 strength to have a really wide range full armor strip is great. And it's expensive, but that means it's really good for shield gating. Like, I know that I've showcased my Equinox build a lot on this channel, or on like my live streams and on my channel, but that build is like fantastic and it used to terrify. It's the best nuke in the entire game, in my opinion. Better than Sarah and better than literally anybody else. And I will argue with that with anyone. I don't play Equinox much anymore. But it's also because every time I play Equinox, I'm like, damn, I could really just be using the other build right now because it's that good. Makes using other builds boring for me because they don't kill as fast.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Even all these units would be so dead.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I'm not even using Heat and Hair right now. I should be able to like one-shot or something if I do. Although I don't think I'm using Bane or Expel Corvus, so maybe not. What a funny frame. At least so you don't have to kill enemies before you nuke.
But we did it.
Yeah, I don't... The thing about the Equinox build is that you maybe need to kill one enemy before you nuke. Seriously. I'll hop in... I'm not sure you've, You love your Brahma, bro. I'm not sure if you've seen the video on my channel or you've seen me explain it before, but... One of the... And they both shred Steel Path and Baruch build with some mouths missing. Baruch with Terrify? What does Baruch need Terrify for? He one-shots everything without it. I think running Warcry on him is actually a really good option. You just need to group enemies with like Magus Anomaly or Pole. If you don't want to run Warcry for the extra attack speed. Because that's his biggest deficit. He already one-shots, so the only way to kill faster is for more attack speed. Alright, right before... Oh, I got 10 Riven Slivers for that. That's actually pretty good. Nexus. Here, I'll hop on my Equinox for a minute. Not level 45. But with Saren doesn't need to kill to nuke. Saren doesn't need to kill to nuke, but this build also barely does. A normal Baruch with Air Burst. I don't really know what a normal Baruch is. Most of the time you just build combo on his Desert Wind because you get the multiplier instead of building it on a stat stick.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Alright,
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to
so I'll kill like...
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Alright, just those two guys? I should be able to kill all these guys. Pretty much. Build up a little bit more. If I was using the Incarnate form right there, like... The damage on this one is just... You kind of like need to, in quotes, kill, but it's so minuscule in my opinion that I think it makes it a better one. Like, I just think that there's nothing else in the game that really does that. Like that. What else in the game really does that? I mean, maybe you could show me like a couple things, but... This is why I don't really touch my Equinox anymore, because she's so ridiculously strong and just trivializes Steel Path. And it's raw slash damage that if I actually built up for a while, you know, like getting it to 268k that quickly and then very, very, very strong. Oh, hit the death laser, but I didn't even really want to stay there because my voice is hurting. You get the point. That is why I think Equinox is the best nuke. You just have to use Terrify, but other than that, calling it here. A little bit of a, I wouldn't say shorter one, but kind of more chill stream. I don't know. Just felt like I should get on and play and talk to some of you guys, but I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that the video that I put up today does well. We're about to hit 2,000, and when we I think when we hit 10k, I'm gonna do like a platinum giveaway. I know that's a while away from now, but like, you know, just some motivations we can try and get there. I've done some math that if my growth continues at how it is currently going, I should hit 10K sometime around March, which would be insane. But other than that, thank you for those of you who come and hang out at the streams with me. I really appreciate it. I love talking with you guys in chat, and thank you for all the advice on the mag build. I will be sure to take it into account when that is going to get put out. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope everybody has a good night. Peace out.